like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Kessler with the bucket. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Well, John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
Right side, Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Pass to Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Pass to Kessler. Now Markkanen, defended by Booker. They grab their own miss. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clock at 2. Shoots over Beal. Another miss by Utah. And it's the Suns' ball. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:37 left from the first quarter of the game. Booker in the post. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Here's Collier. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Collins. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Pass to Beal. Durant deciding where to go with it. With the drive.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now Kessler. Here's Collier, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Booker outside. Plumlee with the screen. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Collins, good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's KD. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing 18. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And, look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
On the wing, Booker. He's got 6. Pass to KD. It's Durant on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Booker with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Durant, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Unloads from 9. KD's shot is off. Utah leading. Beal with the steal. KD on the wing. Nice move. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
And the shot goes in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Inside. .136 left here in the second. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Collins grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Pass to Beal. In the corner, Bull with it. Booker outside. Crafty move. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Collins. Left side, Markkanen. Count that one. And 11 points for Lauri Markkanen. 35 seconds left in the first half. Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Outside, Beal. Screen by Bull. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. A 2-point game. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah,
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
and talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the wing right side. Filipowski knocks down the three ball. And the Jazz lead by 3.
not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Can't hit from in close. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Richards. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. So it's Utah now. And here's George for 3. Offensive rebound. Basket counts.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Filipowski.
Timeout.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution for your son.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson outside. Pass to Hendricks. 4 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Utah. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Suns trailer. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The Jazz with another miss. Richards with it. Now Beal. Durant up top. With the fadeaway. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, Coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
To the left wing, outside, George. Right wing. Here's Filipowski. George with the ball. Now Beal defending. The shot by Filipowski, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix for the lead. 36 seconds left in the third. That one drops for him.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Clarkson outside. Here he goes. Here's Hendricks. And he's good on the three ball. Hendricks has got 5 points now in the quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's a screen. Here's Clarkson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Phoenix ahead, up one. And
The Jazz, 45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Outside, George. There's the drive. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Pass to KD. Beal gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Utah leading. Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. In comes Durant. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Outside for George. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 2.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Utah. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Pass to KD. And the Suns miss again. Jazz leading by 3. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Sensabaugh. Good on the triple. Sensabaugh got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Pass to Durant. Not going to go that time. On offense, here are the Jazz. Here's Collier, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Outside, Beal. Here's Durant. And it's sent back by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Left side, Durant. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. Collins in the post. And finish.